slaughter all who stand in our way! Capture the objectives!
Hey guys, what's up? Thomas is here with a kind of a serious commentary for y'all today. If I sound a little drained out and not full of energy like I did last time, it's because this is sort of something I've been thinking about for a little while, and I've sort of thought out what I'm going to say just because I want to get this out best I can. And plus, when I finally thought of the ways to say it, Sony Vegas and my whole computer decides to dump out on me and give me a blue screen of death, and I have to restore my computer and re-edit this damn thing. But anyway guys, the topic I really want to say, and I'm hungry by the way, but the topic I wanted to talk about today was the how the YouTube community, YouTube gaming community of COD has really changed since like it first was brought up back in the XCal, Blame Truth, and I Bless days, back when they were the only Call of Duty sort of like commentators. I think BT was the first commentator, but XCal and I Bless were there with him, as in for gameplay wise. And I Bless made some really good videos. If you all haven't, you all should just YouTube search him. Some of his videos are still some of the best I've seen. Same with XCal and Blame Truth respectively. But anyway, the thing I want to say was that it seems like ever since the YouTube community, ever since it was like formed back in like I guess in like late 07 or early 07 or mid 07, I don't know when it was when the first gameplay between the three was out, but when that was out, it seems like the community back then really wanted to support the commentators back then of, like, you know, XCal, Blame Truth, Bless, all of them, and wanted to support them with all the best they can and try to help them out. But now it seems like most of the community, it just seems like what they want to do is try to find reasons to hate on the commentators. I don't know what it is, but it just seems like that the community just does not seem like itself. And also with the in-game community, it seems like they've also gone the drain too. I mean, back in the day, I mean, you had second chance at M16s and MP40s, but that was just about it. Nowadays, people just don't give a damn about their play. I personally do. I have morals on how I will play. I've promised myself that I would not use Ghost Pro unless it's to take down helicopters. I just don't use Ghost Pro unless it's to take out helicopters, like in Black Ops. And I've also said I will use mostly submachine guns and shotguns from now on, and I have been doing that, except when like there may be like an assault rifle challenge out. But anyway, also another thing with like work for the commentators, I know most of them are in it for the you know, dedication of this, of how fun this is, like Wings, XCal, BT, and a lot of other great commentators, Thunder Toro, or I should say Legend of Thunder. But it just seems like a few of them. I can name one big one, but I will not, just because I don't like to start flame wars. They're just complete worthless. But anyway, it just seems like, you know, it just seems like some of them are just in it for the money, and I just can't understand why. You got in this for the reason of like trying to help people get better, like say X-Jaws has gotten this too. And you've turned this thing that has become a hobby for people and to try to help other people to get better at this game, at these games, and turned it into your own profit. I mean, Wings does this, but guess what Wings does? He's turned this into his living. That's more than understandable. He does this for his living. He has to make money on this. But when you don't necessarily need to make money on this to make your whole living, it's just a little out of hand, I guess I should say. But it just seems like the community's gone all to shit. I mean, what is the community? I'll give another example. And this, I've seen Trout's video on this, and this is where I pretty much got these ideas. I've seen Wings' video on this, Trout's video on this, and I think CNAR's had a video, but I haven't seen that one yet. But it just seems like, what is the community like? Here's this Trout's example for this, and I can't really say it better myself, and I'm not even going to try because he says it perfectly. Basically, like when he was playing Search and Destroy in MW2, this whole team would use one-man army nukes until they get the final guy, and then try to get their sweet-ass Grizz status kill cam by switching to an intervention clause using one-man army. And that just popped in my head. It's like, when has the community gotten to the point of desperation when they have to set things up to get these things? I mean, you gotta have morals in your life. If you don't have morals in your life, you can't really look up to something. You can't really push on ahead. Like, if you don't, like, for example, me, I've had morals of, and I'll just give an example in Black Ops. I'm trying to give an example in real life. I can't really think of one off the top of my head. I'm trying not to yawn. Sorry if sorry if it's like a long ass pause. I'm trying not to yawn. But anyway, it just seems like for example, with me in Black Ops, I've made a vow that I will not use Ghost or Ghost Pro unless it's on a sniping class. Like, I have a shoot down air support class, and the only way I would shoot that down is to say a Huey was up, or a gunship, or a helicopter, or my team needs it just to win. I will pull out Ghost Pro for a win, but if I think I can do it without Ghost Pro, then I would try to do it. I have these morals in which I'll try to do everything I can. I'll put my bodies on the flags, even on a kill streak, to try to win these games, if it needs to be. I'll put my kill streaks on the lowest possible, like I like to do to get these wins. I'll do anything to try to get these wins except cheat. And it just seems like the community just does not give a damn about these things anymore. It just seems like they just want to get the glory and not like the satisfaction of it. Just want to soak in the glory and not the satisfaction of it. I mean, I'm trying to think of a good example. Let me see if I can think one. It's sort of like this. You're a scholar, and you're a person going to Harvard, and you cheat to get your way into a job which another person still deserved that you were cheating off of. And then you get that person's job, and then you don't know a damn thing, and then you must use other people still to get what you want, as in promotions, all that other BS. It's just like that. People just don't have morals anymore. People just don't give a damn. And I'll be the first one to admit, I'll admit every single time I used to live without morals. Like, I would be the one going for Moss every game, playing defensive, getting my kill streaks, thinking teammates would do it. I used to think like that. I really did. But now I think differently, just because I don't know what it is. I guess I've just grown up, and I know how corny that sounds. It's just really it. But that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Hope y'all enjoyed. I kind of mumbled a lot. I know that was a really bad example, but I had to think of something, and that was the best I could do off the top of my head. But hope y'all enjoyed the video, guys. I may have a video up tomorrow, no promises, but as always, have a nice day.